If you're anything like me, you're halfway through January thinking, last year did not go to plan, and the beginning of this year didn't go to plan either. So what we need is a new plan, not like the old plan. We need a plan. Also, let me know your plan in the comments, and I'll tell you your plan for world domination is a terrible idea. You know who you are. So this is my plan. On my list last year was Patreon, to make a couple of colouring books, which has been in my wanting to do list for a couple of years now. I wanted to make a living from my art, make a journal with my daughter, so many things. So those things this year are definitely going to happen because it's in my plan. But one of the things that I wanted to do was to do more markets. And so that's what I'm going to focus on this year, because crafting actually makes me feel good. So I'm going to do that. Last year I had a market stall for Little Moonseed, and this is how it looked. Not bad, but it didn't really show who Little Moonseed was. Little Moonseed is whimsical, woodlandy. It's got wood goblins and ninja shrooms, labbits and GD-bugs and poop pirates. So I think my market needs to be eclectically wondrous too, to kind of embody all that. So it's getting a revamp this year. The bad news is I have $0 to do that with. The good news is, though, I can craft, and I'm inventive, and I have ideas. When I look at other markets, I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't know what that is in me, but I like to be original. I think it's really important to be original when you're doing markets or any business, really. I mean, it makes you stand out from other people, and people will remember you and be able to find you again. And it's also listening to your soul, that little important part that you give to the world. So this is my plan. My market. So I'm going to have shelves that are like leaves. I'm going to make them out of paper mache. On the side I want to have a mushroom that when I used to have the fairy shop, we used to have a mushroom out the front and it had bubbles in it, and I kind of want to have that again because it's so much fun watching kids playing with the bubbles, and the bubbles are floating everywhere all around the market, and it's just a bit special. So I want to do that purely for fun reasons. I want to have a paper mache tree stump for lucky dips. Oh yeah, that's me. I'll put my hats in there as well. I'm going to have an ivy vine. I want to have purpose-built shelves for bookmarks and stickers and greeting cards and the polymer clay charms, and also somewhere to hang the ukuleles from that I paint. Along the side there's going to be a coat rack and things for my cloaks, but that won't be now. That'll be future. So I'm going to make this market amazing, and I'm going to make as much as I can for as little money as possible using thrifted things and stuff that I already know how to do, like paper mache and sewing and sticking things with glue. And I'm going to take you along for the ride if you perchance would love to join me. The first video will be out tomorrow, showing you how I'm making the awesome leaf bunting that's going to go on the canopy of the gazebo. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty proud of it. It looks pretty good. It's exactly how I wanted it to look, so that rarely happens. And it's using an old sheet, crappy paint, and my mum's 50-year-old Vanina sewing machine. Thanks, Mum! I'm just saying that for everybody, for all of us. 2026 is going to be amazing. This year is going to be freaking great. So until then, here's a video from last year's market so you can see what I started with, and then you'll see the progress of where I get to. Thanks for watching. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye!